name is Weeks. I am the founder and CEO here for Girls in Technology Liberia. Girls in Technology Liberia was founded on February 5th, 2019, but began active operations in 2022. So we're here to bridge the technology gap and encourage more women and girls like this to embrace technology, to be able to remove the fear, to be able to get them some digital literacy skills training that they can be able to get their hands on and get jobs and also apply in the schools or various works of lives. So this is Girls in Technology Liberia. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you. See you again soon.
Thank you.
I have little people in my life, so I need to make sure that I can pass on information to you all. Make sure that I carve a path for you all to be successful. So we're waiting for you. Stay in this space with these wonderful instructors, these people who love and care about you and care about your success, who want to see you do good, because we're on the other side, ready to open doors and opportunities for you. Keep moving forward, right? Yes. Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
I would like for you to at least tell our guests what you have learned. Raise your hand and we'll recognize you. Oh yes, baby, stand up.
My name is Speeches Alpinton. 8 years.
Wow.
I learned about computer.
Okay, what about the computer you learn? You learn how to type, you learn how to do what?
I had to type and read.
Okay, that's nice.
Good morning, I'm Willie S. Castle. I'm 14. I'm from Training School System Chelsea. When I came at Girls Internship, first I was reluctant to attend. But after I came, I met my friends and our wonderful teacher, Sis Mami. She taught me the basic computing skills. She taught me how to learn, like to open documents, print. She taught us a lot of things about computer. Some of the things, like when you tell my parents, I say, oh, our teachers in our school can teach us this, but to the computer school they can teach us many things. So I want to encourage more young girls to come and learn.
Who else? Don't be scared, talk to us, yes.
My name is Etiwa Adama from the School System. First, when I came here, technology, and I want to take faster. All right, now I have to take.
Oh, that's great, that's great.
My name is Maurice Business School System. First, when I came
How
in,
are you?
I'm 12 years old. First, when I came in Girls in Technology Liberia, I didn't have a computer and I had to type on it. But now I'm doing it.
My name is Elia Boyce, 15 years. I'm an extra baker secretary. We learn how to save folders. Some input devices are keyboard, mouse, and Apple devices are the monitor, the system you learn about the system you did the motherboard, the hard disk drive, and
My name is Margaret Jodi. I'm training in the Institute from St. Gilbert High School. We learned about computer and learn how to type, save documents, open folders.
Thank you.
I think you want to say something.
Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin A. Moba. I'm 15. I'm attending Star International. We learn about the computer. We learn how to change the wallpaper. We learn more about the market software. We learn to type, save our document in our folders.
Okay. Awesome.
Daniela, I'm 15 years old, and since attending Girls in Technology Liberia, I've learned how to save documents in folders, the difference between downloaded documents and documents that you can make yourself on the computer, how to change colors of text.
From which school?
We're international.
We're international. Okay. way ahead of me. Even I don't know how to use AI. Awesome.
They are learning a lot. They are learning the basics of computer. They are learning the basic input, output, how to work in Microsoft Word, how to use the app on the computer called Magic Typing, right? To be able to increase their typing skills. Also, saving their files in the folders, renaming them, changing date and time, cutters, and doing more on the computer. And they will even be learning how to use the internet to do research because we have internet on the computer. So we have this SM where they do it online. They do the SM online, they get their results right there, right? Y'all did that every day?
Yes.
Did everyone pass?
Yes.
Big up to you. Awesome.
That's it. Yeah, they all passed. They saw their results, and at least they are learning how to use these applications, not to make them afraid. So I'm so happy and so impressed and see them doing a lot more on the computer. Even hearing that one, an AI talking about girls in technology. I know she clicked somewhere and she just hear it to herself. I know she will do more
That's awesome.
as well. Yeah. So when time goes by, we definitely teach AI. We teach cybersecurity. We teach a lot of technology courses here to be able to enhance their skills. Use it to do their assignments in school, finish high school, they get to the university, they will know how to apply. Yeah, they won't be depending on somebody to say, please come help me do this. No. Yeah, they will all already know about it. So that is what we are teaching them from this training. We look out for scholarships where when they finish their high school, we'll be able to support them to get their first degree in tech. Yeah, because that is tech we are concentrating on. Any field in the STEM areas, they can be able to get their first degree in it. So from there also masters too as well. So we encourage them to do more, to learn, and then enhance their technology skills. Yeah.
I want to hear from two other people here. I want to hear from my partner, Mr. Ron. I know you don't want to talk, but say something.
So, I am very impressed with the things that you're learning and the courage that you're having. Learning this will take you a long way. It'll open up a lot of doors. And it's very necessary that you learn technology, and then you can go to even other fields after that if you desire. So I'm very happy to see all of you doing well in this course.
And last but not the least, Madam Lecturer, you know I'm coming to you. Tell me a little bit how you got into this space, in this area, to be able to impact all these young ladies. This is awesome. So tell me something about you and how you got to be here.
So, for me, my name is Mamu Benete. I was once a trainee in the technology library.
Hallelujah.
Like I was once a beneficiary of the technology library. I did graphic design. So right after my graphic design graduated, and I saw a vacancy in Person Technology Library, and I applied for it, and luckily I was accepted. So first I came here as a secretary, and then went through the training, and then the CEO, she saw that I was actually doing well, and then I was promoted as finance. And from there I also seen the class to help the students train them as well. So apart from the kids, I also deal with the other class as well, like those who are those who are high school dropouts, attending university, and I see a lot of them they can be so afraid of the computer when they just started. But at the end of the day, when we go through the training, they can be confident and can see that they're doing well. Like one of the time when I was at the bank, one of our students said, "Oh, this is Mamu. Thank you for the work you're doing. Thank you for dressing technology library." So for her, she benefited from our free digital marketing program. And she told me that she's benefiting a lot from the program. Like she's doing her own business now, which is online. And I was so proud. I said, wow, actually like composing, like doing what you know, it can encourage you more to do more. So I was happy for her. And I also look forward to more partners helping us in shape those ladies' life. Like you know that we have a lot of distraction out there, and some of us will have a lot of financial challenges. So I show that when we have this opportunity to come and learn, accessing technology that we are free, it will definitely be able to impact our life and definitely be able to contribute to the society positively. And we look forward to seeing also most of those guys.
I met you guys at Tech Summit last week, a couple of weeks ago. And what I do, I have a ministry called Transit Global Ministries and Church Money International. And one of our main concerns is to get kids off the street in schools. So at the moment, we have about 19 to 20 kids we put in different schools around the city. And pay their school fees, their books, everything, we take care of that. These are my two partners, my brother and sister. What I do, I don't do by myself. They help to support me to do what I do. They love it, and this is her second time in Liberia. She was here in December, and she's like, I'm coming back. This is his first time in Liberia, and we welcome him to be our Liberian brother. He eats more paper than I do. So that's who we are. Now they can tell you a little bit more.
My name is Ron Fitzpatrick, and I really enjoy helping young people reach their goals. I've been in technology, but it wasn't my primary area. I'm an accountant by trade, and the technology is what I use every day. I was looking at some of the things you're studying, looking at things on the board. Some of it I need to take a refresher class on. So, but I do know that what you're doing will open up a lot of doors and empower you. It'll give you a way to earn your living, and it'll actually, the technology takes you around the world and different things that it exposes you to. So I'm very happy to be here and proud of what you're doing.
So I am Charlene, Miss Charlene, and I keep everybody in line. So I am a woman, leader woman over here. But yes, I am in partnership, ministry partnership with, what'd you say?
Sidney Morris.
Well, I'm in partnership with Sidney Morris, and we do a lot with young people, helping to make sure that we do our part to keep the roads open to you so that you can continue to advance and to grow. In the United States, I own a production company, so I do radio and TV production. And I would love to talk with you all about some opportunities. I also have a nonprofit, so we have young people that are in front of the camera doing interviews and having conversations, and we have them behind the camera doing the camera work, doing the computer work. So that's what I do, that's who I am, and I look forward to working with you all in the future. You've got to find some way to keep us updated on progress and who's doing what, so that we can know where you are and what you're doing. You all familiar with Zoom yet?
Zoom, yeah, yes,
Familiar
yes,
with Zoom?
yes.
Okay, so I'll see you on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what Zoom is, it's
yeah.
camera, computer. I sit now in China, you sit now in Liberia, and we can talk to each other face to face.
So it's an application, eh? It's an application that we need to install on the computer, and then when we open it, we need internet as well. We already have internet, so we just need to download that application called Zoom, install it on the computer, and then we have her details to get connected with her, and then we start talking.
All right? Any other questions you got for us?
Once again, I'm really at here. I want to ask, so what are your plans, like what you want to do for kids in Liberia to fill in the technology gap?
Well, good question. For me, like I said, when I saw you guys a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking, this is an awesome opportunity. Because the kids that we're supporting right now, they go into just regular schools, and they don't have this component in there, technology and computers. And so when I get home and I'm talking to one of the girls in my system, I said, I saw some girls today in technology. And she said, what did you do? I said, they're on the computers, and her eyes got as big and wide as saucers. And I said, why you look? She said, I like that now. She never been in front of a computer. So we're thinking of ways we can supplement to add on to them just going to regular school that we're paying for. How we can get them in here to learn, because like he said, this is a gateway to your future. You can sit down here and work in China. You can sit down in China and work in America just by doing what you're doing. So this is an awesome opportunity, and we love to see how we can partner with your school to get some of our girls into your school and be able to see how we can help you continue.
And also to, again, I keep using these words, but to also make sure that we create ways for you all to continue practicing using what you're learning. That's really important. Because if you don't continue to touch these keyboards, some of it will slip away, and as you will learn as you're going through, technology is changing really fast.
Every day.
It's really changing quickly. So if we don't stay in touch with it and keep touching it and moving it and reading about it and studying it, we're gonna be a little bit behind in technology. I can use a cell phone, for example. You have iPhone, they have iPhones. I'm an Android person, and I'm maybe using some terminology that you don't hear often. But I have a simple phone, I can get on the internet and I can send pictures and everything. But even with this, it's advanced to this now, where my phone opens up. And if I don't stay on top of it, I won't know what, and still don't quite know what to do with this, but.
Actually, I got my phone on my hand right here.
And that's another thing. So see, just in this few moments, we've got 3 or 4 different ways that technology has advanced really quickly. And so we want to make sure that, again, we keep your hands on the keyboard, we keep your eyes on the screen enough to learn, not so that you can, do too much screen work, but so that you can stay on top of the game. So that's what we want to do to help girls in particular in the areas of technology, to support you, what you're doing. Just keep the door open to give you opportunities to keep practicing what you learn, and then you'll earn from what you learn. You'll get resources. I still smile.
Like earning, huh? You like the earning part, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
So any other question? Okay.
Miss Shelley, you talk about like you have a production company in the States which do with cameras. So like are you in a way connected with media? Like channels, media?
In Liberia?
Yeah.
Oh, and here?
Yeah.
Not yet. We do have a relationship with a production house, a media production house here in Liberia. I think I'll be seeing him next week, and he wants to do some things with the young people here. So it's possible that through that relationship, I may see some of you all again. I'm definitely going to keep you in mind to bring you along with me. Because I am a mother and I'm a grandmother and I need some more daughters. So yes, I haven't started doing it here yet. I keep forgetting who you are. Because I want to give you your
Can you
titles.
believe that?
No. I want to give you your titles, but you're trying to.
You want to put a title down?
I want to put a title. It's
Okay.
Mr. Sidney.
Okay,
I'm
yes,
still in there.
okay, yeah.
Said
you can title thing
earlier,
out.
this is my second time here. I was here in December. And the organization that we worked, ministered together in started in 23, I think.
Yeah.
So we've only been on the ground a short period of time. And we're just learning, we're just meeting, we're just understanding, but we bring our resources to you all. So I bring the production company here to see what the possibilities are, and now I'm seeing what possibilities are. So as we would say in media and journalism, stay tuned.
That's great. Yeah.
Under your protection, do you train kids, like young girls there?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we do.
That's great.
They, we teach them how to form questions to ask people that they want to interview. We teach them how to stand and to present themselves, to speak clearly when they're talking, to pay attention. When they're speaking to someone, to be respectful, of course. But we also teach them how to, I'll just write a script, right?
Okay.
So they can write the beginning, what's gonna happen next, what happens after that, what happens after that, and then the end. So we teach them the script. We call that a run of show. So we teach them how to do the run of show. So first we're gonna have me opening up, welcoming everybody to the show, and today's guest we have, what's your name? And then she's gonna come to us and talk to us about what she learned today in her classwork, and then we have Peaches.
Yes.
We have Peaches is gonna come back later on and she's gonna sing and dance for us, and we're gonna really enjoy Peaches. And then we have
Robin.
And Robin's gonna tell us all about the history of Liberia. So, that's our run of show for today. We're so glad you're here with us. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. That's how it works. So we have one guest that does one thing, another guest that does a different thing, the third guest that does something, and our young people, we teach them how to put that in order to keep people entertained and engaged and wanting to see what's gonna happen next. So, thank you for the question.
All right.
Do you have a question?
Finally.
My name is Londa A. Peoples. I'm 12 and I came from American National School. I have a question. What inspired you to do technology?
What inspired you?
Yeah, what inspired you to get into your field?
Oh, wow. So, I started my first radio show in 2008, I believe. My inspiration was my story. So, as I travel around, I learn and just really understand that there are a lot of people who are like me, that didn't have a place for their voices to be heard. And so I wanted to have a place, a platform, a medium for people's voices to be heard. There are some people in the world, as you already know, and in this room, they have some amazing stories, just like the two of them and you all meeting at the Technology Summit. It takes situations like that for people to know where they can find friends, where they can find resources and opportunities. So I wanted to have a place for people to come, to tell their truth, to tell their story, so that people outside of their circle of people can know I'm in the world making a difference. So I've interviewed people from celebrities, people that you might see on TV. I've had some inventors and some scientists on my show, doctors, lawyers, government officials like the Ministry of Tourism, for example, has been on my show. And they're sharing all this information with audiences that, of course, they have big platforms that they can come to, but what about me? Somebody like me who may not hear and have a chance to hear their stories. So that's what got me started. We often see someone say, I used to be a little girl who didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and then I found Girls in Technology, and now I am this famous rich person or whatever it is. But we don't often hear how they got there. We don't hear about the struggles. We don't hear about the yes, people telling them yes you can. We don't hear about people saying no you can't. So I got stuck in that space of not knowing that I could do things because I didn't hear people say how they started off in this small place and got to a big place. So that's what's the purpose, the mission behind me starting this production company. I started with the radio show. 7 years later, I had a TV show. So now we have 6 shows, 3 radio, 3 TV, and one of those is with young people in Ghana.
Wow.
So we're making our way.
Making our way slowly across the
Making our
coast.
way, yeah. Thank
Peaches,
you.
do you have a question? I thought I said that.
You still wanted to ask a question, right?
How do you guys feel right now, like moving from the States and coming in Liberia to open a radio
Okay.
station? Yeah.
You want to talk about the feel or?
Well, feel is always, you're going into an area that you're not familiar with, and you get to know the environment, the culture, and as the more that we're here, that we talk to you and you embrace you, we understand what's going on, it feels even better. But even when it feels there's an unknown that we're not sure about, we just press through. When there's a challenge, we just press through. Because we know the end, the goal, and we just focus on what we're trying to accomplish and who we're trying to serve. So sometimes it's stressful, but that's what we enjoy. We just focus on the goal and what we're trying to accomplish.
Thank you.